Make them look like they're 20. Hi, I'm Darnell Cox with Live Young Lifestyle, and I'm here with Dr. Ghaly again at the Ghaly Center in Torrance, and we're talking about PRP facials today. Exciting stuff. So tell me, Dr. Ghaly, how does PRP work? They're platelet-rich plasmas, but what is it used for in terms of making you look ageless and regenerating the skin?
It releases an enormous number of factors, and these factors improve the epithelium. It generates new cells in your own tissue that is dormant, but it doesn't come out unless it's stimulated.
Okay.
And it increases new blood vessels that supply adequate nutrition. If a cell is well nourished, the cell lives better. It's a younger cell, and it lasts a lot longer.
Okay, so how exactly do you isolate the platelet-rich plasma, and how then is it getting into your skin in order to rejuvenate? How does that process take place?
And it's very painless, like as if you're going to have a blood draw for a lab test. And then we spin it at a high spinner for 400 revolutions per minute.
Wow.
And we identify the platelet-rich plasma and isolate it.
So do you do after you take the blood out and you spin it, are you doing like a microneedling?
We do microneedling with a derma pen or a similar device. And this device goes in and out of the skin, generating
like tiny holes.
Generating micro trauma, because due to the micro trauma, the body by itself start the healing process. But when we add the stem cells, the growth factors, the platelet-rich plasma, all that, then the medium is perfect to give you a brand new tissue.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it doesn't peel necessarily.
No, it does not
peel. It doesn't peel. It just starts rebuilding in there.
Right.
I wrote a blog called Microneedling on Live Young Lifestyle, so make sure you check that out because it gives you all the background and the science behind that. That in itself stimulates collagen, making those little micro tears. So this just is like a huge boost to then put that platelet-rich plasma over the top.
It's a leap forward.
Now this is kind of like what they call the vampire facial. Like I've seen pictures of the Kardashians with like the blood on their face. You know, I'd like to say that we don't do that on this show, but we kind of do. I would go there, but if you've seen my recent YouTube video on my Obagi blue peel, my skin right now is very sensitive. So we're going to do my hands.
I love to do the hands because the hands are the giveaway. Any person that had a facelift or any procedure.
Joan Rivers has this great quote, which I love, that says, "You can hide a lot of things, but the hands always give it away." Okay, let's get busy. Okay.
Okay.
Yay! They have the best Indian food ever in London.
London, unbelievable. You know, the best Indonesian food ever is in Holland.
Really?
Unreal.
Because Indonesia, because Holland
colonized
Indonesia for a long time. So, Dr. Ghaly just drew my blood. He's spinning it right now. It has to spin for about 10 minutes to separate those platelet-rich plasma from the rest of the blood. And then he's going to come back in, microneedle, and place it right on top. But just know that this procedure can be used for many different things. Most people do it on their face and neck and their chest, the little lines that go in there. You can also use it for scarring. So he was going to put a little numbing cream on this scar that I have from falling off a barbed wire fence and do a little microneedling on that and place the PRP on top of that as well. So this type of therapy can be used for many different things, but it does help rejuvenate that skin from the outside and give us a much younger look. Anything that you do on your face, you should also be doing on your hands. Make them look like they're 20.
My hurting, honey? Not too bad.
It doesn't tickle. I would say that this is more painful than the one I do at home, but I think the one I do at home is I want to say it's,
Maintenance.
yeah, it's more maintenance.
Danger, not to say.
So remember, everything that you do to your face, you should also be doing to your neck and your chest and your hands, because all of those places get the most sun exposure. And I wrote a blog called Here Comes the Sun, because the sun is the number one thing that ages our skin. But if you think about it, our hands, our face, our necks, those are the things that are the most exposed. Yes, yeah. So you can't only do treatments on your face and think that you're gonna look young forever. It's not gonna happen. You have to do treatments on your hands as well. I always say, like, no pain, no gain. You can tell that this is going to do something.
So I'm going to give you this, and I'll put it in a special plastic bag. I'll put a piece of ice so as it stand the temperature.
Can I use my own microneedling at home and just put
Absolutely.
that absolutely
Provided,
just pure on,
provided
as long as it's in the
you
fridge?
put it in the fridge.
I'm doing that. I love that. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you. So remember, folks, just like you take care of your face, you have to take care of the other parts of your body as well. And the hands always give it away, to quote Joan Rivers. So make sure that you take care of your hands, and using your own body's natural platelet-rich plasma in order to rejuvenate, that's a really good way to live young. Thank you so much, Dr. Ghaly.
My pleasure. It's always good, and your hands will look beautiful.
Thank you.
Wonderful.